How many Austrians do we have in? Usually I instruct you guys to not raise the hands, to not raise tensions, you know, like, come on, like, you could have screamed, but I'm counting, 5, 6 of you? I saw 4. You saw 4? Including you or not including? Including me. Including you saw 4. Okay, then I'm gonna go with you because you had your hand up. And then, you know, that's like an Austrian instinct. It's like, how many? Okay, yes. I saw all of them immediately. We're like, if we ever need to unify in this sea of foreigners, we need to... Okay, so how many South Africans do we have in? Okay, first of all, how the fuck are you less enthusiastic than the Austrians? A. Second of all, I'm really curious because I saw some who were like, yes, and then started checking to see if your friends... Like if you had like hidden friends in the audience, did you also uncover yourself? No? Okay, then you got blamed. Oh, you get blamed for South Africa being so racist. That's not a nice thing to be blamed for. Why do they blame you for that? Just off the cuff, or do you actively do something? Because it would be really fun. Because it would be really funny. They always blame me for the South Africans' racism. I mean, it's like, really? Why? Well, because I'm really racist all the time. Like I'm, you know, like I have an apartheid fullback tattoo, but it's always me. I don't get it. I don't. Like, so you guys got together on Tinder. That's incredible. Wow. See, that's incredible. Yeah. Like, how many of you have bad experiences from Tinder dates? What's Tinder?
It's like Grindr or Hinge.
Yeah, you know. I feel like either you really don't know and have no bad experiences from Tinder, or you are the bad experience of a lot of people's Tinder. Like it's one of the two. Are you here with together with the madam tonight? May I ask? You just looked at her and checked, so it's not such a bad. It was like, oh, come on. The missus. Okay, so then why did you check? Are things not going so well? Just like, are we? Still? Because, you know, we had the big thing. Okay, good. Where are you guys from? I'm guessing South Africa. No. There's a lot of other countries. I'm not going to keep guessing. Orange. I have no idea. Is it Belgium? Luxembourg? Denmark? There's nothing I can think of. There's nothing, guys. I'm lost. Oh, yeah. No, okay, so Netherlands, both of you? No. You're Hungarian. Hey, that's... we have a bunch of Hungarians in tonight, right? Why do you do this to me? I always try to create unity. You know, Hungarians, we get a bad rep for not liking each other in, like, foreign countries. Why can't you speak Hungarian to me at the door? You're like, hey, Hungarian. Yeah, both Hungarian. Hey, cool to see you. Hey, on stage, Hungarians. Fuck you. Not even a little bit. Not even going to try. Okay, well, we'll keep them interested by mentioning certain parts of Romania later in the show. Then they'll get excited. Keep it to them. Romanians make some noise. See, it was a little louder than the Hungarians, though. Who just straight up ghosted me. And those Hungarians, tonight you're South African. And with the South Africans, they're like, no, you're Hungarian. Like, what am I, guys? You're from Austria, okay. And how did you meet? He was the neighbor of your ex-girlfriend. May I ask if Vasim is the reason that she's now an ex-girlfriend? No. It's like, listen, she was cheating on me, but the dude's really cool. Like, you know, like, just because I burned that bridge doesn't mean I need to burn all bridges. Like, come on, you know. It's Austria. It's all vitamin B, you know. Like, need to make the contacts and the networking. And I feel like you didn't have your hands up with the Austrian question, right?
I think so.
You think so as well? Hey, my own...
That's why I said 4. That's why I said 4. I didn't...
You did.
Okay, I'm sorry for that.
I trusted you so much. I was like, oh, you're my own personal search engine. Okay, you did okay, very good. So no further sin. Okay, and what do you do in Austria? Vienna, sorry. Okay. I love the mystery and the tension you're keeping in the whole day. It's like, work? Oh, okay, I'm like dying to hear more. But now you're on holiday from your very mysterious job, which is? You're a scientific assistant. Is that why you were trying to keep it hidden? Because it's a very high-class thing that I probably will not be able to... see, now he's playing with me. He's like, is it? I don't know. Can you make jokes about it, funny man? Okay, let's baby step around this. What kind of science? Economics. Okay, so the boring kind of science. Hey, I'm just saying, it's very high level, but it's boring as fuck. Like, I get, for some reason, when I ask the what do you do question, I get a whole bunch of like molecular biologists. Do we have any molecular biologists in? You, what do you do? Yes, you. You're selling here? Studying here. Okay, cool. What do you... I swear I heard selling here. I'm like, okay, what are you selling? Maybe we can talk to each other after the show. We have a lot of people want to party. Maybe you're selling something nice. I don't know. We're recording, so, we'll exchange phone numbers later. If it's something that's under the table... Okay, good. So... You're studying here. And where are you from, if I may ask? I'm from Russia. You're from Russia, okay. And what do you study here? A master's degree in economics. Did you guys meet in an economics party? What? 10 minutes before the show you met. And did you guys already figure out that you guys were both in the same branch and how much you have in common? And no? Is this like an exciting moment? I'm trying to learn more about the life of economic scientists. So, how do you guys mate? How do you guys make human connection? Do you guys show each other statistics? And then you're like, I really like her statistics, man. She walked up to me, I looked behind her, she had that shit on her ass, I looked like, oh, look at that curve. Are you ladies looking for love in Vienna, or are you already in very... No. Not looking. Hoping it stumbles upon you. No. Hoping it stumbles upon me so I can dodge the motherfucker. I feel you at a level that you have no idea. I'm 30 now, so all my friends are getting kids, and it's just not, it's not a good look. Because, every time you meet them, which is twice a year nowadays, because, they have new kids. Yeah, I say new kids because they're the fresh ones, They're the ones that you still have to be there all the time, and they're always like, well, my wife and I are staying awake in different shifts, and we take shit, and she couldn't sleep for 4 days, and I haven't eaten in 3, but the rings on their eyes are this big, but man, if there's one thing I can tell you, you should have kids. I love them so. No. Hey, South Africans at the table group there. Mm-hmm. How many? All of you? Some of you? At least 2. Okay, I feel like there's some break-in percentages there as well. They're some quarter South Africans who now don't want to say they're quarter because I got shit for being half. See, you're also a fucking kinda. All these kindas, man. Okay, so those of you who aren't kinda, when did you guys move to Austria? 12 years ago. Okay, so it's been a while. I don't know if did you have local friends here or something? Or just own? Because one of my favorite things to play when I have friends from South Africa visiting who have never been to Europe before is that I take them on a sunny day in summer to Stadtpark in Vienna, where all the people are out with their laptops in the grass and their speakers and chilling, and watch South Africans who have never left South Africa have a fucking meltdown. What are they doing? No, they're going to get robbed. And I'm trust me, they're not going to get robbed. They have a laptop in the grass. Yeah, they do. And let me tell you something. They could stand up, walk 10 minutes to take a piss, walk back, laptop would still be there. I can promise you. They're like, no, this can't be. This can't be. We have to. Ryder told me as well when we were drinking, you know, like, all right, let's go to another pub. And it's like, which pub? It's like, I don't know, we'll figure it out on the way. What? Now, nobody walks around in Johannesburg, like, let's go to another pub. Which one? We walk from here to the Uber and then out of the Uber. And then that's it. There's no other walking being done. That's why I love it here, you know, like some people ask me, like, actually Austrians do, like, oh my God, you're half Hungarian, half South African? Man, you lived in South Africa? Boah, is there anything about Austria that's better? How much time do you have? I mean, don't get me wrong, South Africa does have a very, very strong weather argument. But then it runs out after that quite fast, in my opinion, no? I think it's like, what's great about South Africa? Well, the weather, and what else? The nature and stuff. Food. Wine. Okay, so maybe it doesn't run out that fast. Maybe it's like, I underestimated South Africans' national pride. They're like, it runs out pretty fast. Whoa. Austria is better, but don't push it. So, do we have anyone else in the audience from the UN? No, okay, good. So, you're an architect. Okay, that's pretty cool too. Do you architect about in Vienna something we could have seen or somewhat? Oh, now that was the most arrogant somewhat I ever heard. I feel like it's like the kid, we have seen anything? It's like, well, I don't know. Have you heard of Volksoper? Like, like, have you seen a Votivkirche? Have you seen, like, it's going to be like one of Vienna's biggest fucking, okay. You know, I designed the canal. Like, okay. It's like, wow, how did you do that? Well, when I was a kid, I always used to play in the sand with a stick. So when I grew up, I just kind of did that with a city. No. See, this is what I fucking meant. I call that shit. That's great. That's fucking amazing. Even with the bar up front, I'm sure you get VIP treatment in the bar up on the top. Not anymore. Not anymore. I got it, but then I went there too often with my friends to get shit-faced, and then they were like, dude, we can't do this all the time. Like, please. Yeah. Okay, so I see one more gentleman there in a pink shirt. Austrian, yeah, see? Look, everybody, look. That is the true Austrian pattern recognition. He didn't try to turn back, he just made eye contact. He's like, pink shirt? Austrian, yeah. No, he was either going to shout Austrian immediately or write a complaint letter. These were like the proper Austrians. Like, no. Okay, so sir, who are you here with tonight? Yeah. See, he didn't try to dodge the first one. He tried to dodge it in the second round. He was like, the pink shirt, Austrian. See how cool he is. So who are you here with? Me? Who do you mean? I don't know. How could I possibly know? Okay, yes, sir in the pink shirt from Austria. Who are you here with tonight? Who is actually from Vorarlberg. I see. For all of you foreigners who have been maybe in Austria recently, having trouble understanding Viennese German, go to Vorarlberg. And then when you come back, Viennese German is going to just be like, oh, I can understand this clearly. This is fantastic. Because Germans speak proper German. Then Austrians put a little tang on it in their own way. They make it a lot. And then when you go to Vorarlberg, they change that to the Arabic language. What brings you to Vienna? Okay, yeah. And you loved it so much that, or did you find love here that kept you here? Nope. How did you know that? Somebody called that in advance, like, no. We are Austrians, we don't find love, we look for it. And hope for the best. Did it me through his art curating? You guys are also like opposites. Did you guys listen to this conversation? It's like, I curate arts and work with artists from all over the world. And you said, we do the same shit. I just do different arts, yo. He does like paintings and all the fancy shit from the Middle Ages. I do like hip-hop shit, motherfucker.